So that's probably why you. So in your set list, which songs you say you do Too Close on your
Yes,
set
we
list.
we
Yeah,
do both the songs.
Uh,
and the other as
and
well.
Touch Me Teasy. Okay, okay. Um, uh, which isn't bad, but as I said, because you had such a solid album, I think if you guys did some of these tracks, didn't mean to turn you on, check on the side if you can squeeze that in, um, Quickie and Blackout. I wrote down Hater's Disease, and it almost feels as if that was a sense of it. If anyone asks why did you break up, that song almost seemed to have told a story as to why you guys broke up. I don't know if you
It
even read.
tells a story, right?
Yeah, but did
Oh
it
yeah,
have?
it tells a story.
Was that why you guys broke up? It just felt as if I listened to it. I'm thinking, it is.
What did I just tell you?
Yeah, because yeah, as I said, there's solid albums. But that was the one that stood out to me. I'm listening to it. I'm thinking, oh, okay, this seems. It felt as if, you know, uh, when I interviewed Damon Hall from Guy, and I said my favorite song on the Future album was "Let's Stay Together," and he says we broke up when that song was released, and I'm like, what? How ironic is it that you record a song,
Right,
and then you break up
right,
with "Let's Stay Together"? So that's why
right.
I'm listening to this.
Right.
It's probably, yeah, not track number 13, and I'm like, oh, I wonder how much of this spoke into prophesied into the group disbanding and stuff like
Ah,
that. Yeah.
I think you gotta ask Fonz
I-
that
I- What is the plan now, though? Because when I spoke to KG a couple of weeks ago, and he mentioned about back in the studio and stuff. What is the
one.
plan for
Yeah.
Coffee Brown 2024?
Well, the first thing for us, we're in the studio already, so we're recording, and then we're touring. We have to get out there and let the people know that we are back, and we sound better than ever, and we can perform, and let the people see exactly what's going on, and
Yeah.
get them ready for the new stuff, but never forgetting about the original stuff. You know what I mean? Because that's what people know. So you have to give people what they can sing to, and bring them back to that point, whatever point that they were in their life at that point. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what's for us. That's what we're doing now. We're getting together to tour and record and all the other stuff that comes along with that plane ride here, there, and everywhere, right?
No, no, R&B is quite different 2024, 23, 24 than it was back in the 90s and 2000s, where a label
Mhm,
behind and we're getting lots of airplay.
mhm,
Without lots of money being pushed in to get the exposure,
mhm.
what is the hope and expectation for any new music that you guys record?
That's a good question.
That's a great question. If I could just piggyback off what you were saying earlier, V, I feel like I am definitely the perfect person to be in this group. Only because like I am a product of R&B. I grew
Mhm,
up on good R&B, but I'm also as well in tuned with what's happening right now. So what we're pretty much doing is picking up where Coffee Brown left off
mhm.
19, 20 years ago and just going based off that and just adding more value to it. We're just having fun and obviously trying new things, but we're not going too far off and doing TikToks, but
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
still staying in the lane of what great R&B music is and just adding new life to it. You know what I'm saying? So we
Right.
just the after party continues. We're gonna still bring the energy and the vibe, you know what I'm saying? So they better watch out for us.
Yeah. No, I have no doubt that you guys, especially when it comes to live stuff, you've got the songs and stuff. The question is, and we all know KG is one of the best when it comes to the R&B side.
Mhm.
His track record is amazing, and I can imagine he'll be able to do that even to today. Unfortunately, the
It's
music has
not the
been
same.
devalued
Right.
by from Spotify to YouTube, and
Right.
unless you go viral, and you have somebody pumping millions to get it promoted. So for us, it'd be
Of course.
great new music and stuff. but then
Mhm.
what's the benefit for you guys as artists when you spend all this time in the studio, come out with something really awesome, and it it doesn't get, it doesn't go gold or platinum, and as it would have gone if you had Arista or Sony pushing it. Um, what and this is stuff I always ask any artist who's coming up with new music today. What is sort of the benefit? What is the hope? Is it okay? We've got some new music and we're going to tour, or what is the realistic expectation?
So for me, I feel like I feel like if we had an opportunity, if we get an opportunity, just say we put new music out, or just say we, like I said, what we're getting ready to do, we're getting ready to tour and show the people that we're out here, show the people, that nothing has changed. There's still talent, there's still entertainment, we're still singing. I hopefully, like, maybe a label will become interested in us,
Mm.
and will want to say, hey, sit down with us to see if we can work together, you know,
Mhm.
because that is possible, that it can happen that
Yeah,
way,
yeah, yeah,
you know. So hopefully that's what will happen. But either way, there's so many artists that are independent now that are still very successful.
yeah.
They're very successful. So I'll put it like this: either way, we're gonna win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Either way.
definitely. I mean, After Seven just came out with a new album, amazing tracks, and they did get a distribution deal with SRS or something. I can't remember the name of their
Mhm.
stuff, to really put out quality videos and stuff. So and songs, and it was getting a lot of airplay and charting. So if the work is there, there are labels that will say, okay, we'll push that, but they are then doing a lot of shows at the back of the success of that. And so, as I said, it
Mhm.
is about understanding that the value of music that we had. I mean, all of us loved our I mean, Ryan is showing off your vinyls. I was a product of the 90s where it was CDs, and I just had stacks of CDs, and I loved buying them, checking out the little album cover, who wrote this and stuff. And unfortunately, I can't do
Right,
that
right, right.
anymore. I mean, and
Yeah,
I can just go listen to a whole album on YouTube, and it doesn't feel the same. I don't even, oh, you can stream it on Spotify, and it just doesn't have the same value and
Yeah.
connection, which is unfortunate for you guys because if this is your bread and butter, I'm just unfortunate that it seems as if it's been taken away, and it's you guys having to work extra hard to do these kind of
Yeah,
things.
absolutely.
Are you investing more
yep,
in
Yeah.
your shows then to say, okay, this is as a, are you going to really then do something different with your shows?
absolutely.
Most
Because that's where
definitely.
your money is coming from. That's, as you said, that's where your bread and butter is coming from, basically from your shows, showing, entertaining the people, taking care of this, making sure that your voice is ready night after night after night, making sure that you're putting a smile on people's faces, making sure that we're connecting, where people are saying, I love seeing them together,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's what we're doing.
How much rehearsal do you guys do then, Ryan? If you're out in New York and V's out in Jersey, how often do you guys get to rehearse?
Um, we definitely speak every day, or at least try to make sure we just check in on each other. But as far as rehearsal, we're actually not too far away from each other. V is in New Jersey. I'm
Like
here in New
30
York.
minutes,
So
30,
Oh,
yeah,
35
it's
minutes.
not too far
oh,
away.
it's probably, I thought it was two
Yeah.
different states. It's okay.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
no.
It's literally like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're like up the street from each other, but we'll like hang out, we'll talk, we'll sing, we'll vibe, we'll rehearse and do our thing. So, look, at the end of the day, we both love what we're doing and we're also having fun. So, I do understand that these days you have to put in more work and do more, but we're not here to like hop on anyone's trend. We're here to really start our own trend and like we do this for real. Like this is not no like part-time. This is really what we're doing. So anything we're doing moving forward, we're putting our best foot forward. And as you mentioned before, this is a part to a second chance of breathing new life into Koffee Brown. So it all feels new. I'm excited. Like it all just feels like we can start this train over again and like really make this happen our way. So that's exactly what we've been focusing on.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that kind of